Hey, what's up guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, I'm going to take you guys to Wisconsin. We're going to go up to Scotland. You're going to see two mysterious objects in the daytime sky. One appears to be tumbling through the sky, falling through the upper atmosphere. I've also got multiple videos I'm working on that I haven't finished yet. Amber and Johnny, Chris and Audrey, David, Tommy, Richard, Paul, Joe. I've got multiple videos of more objects in the daytime sky that I'm going to share with you guys possibly later on this week. Seems like the skies have been super busy these last 5 or 6 days. I've received more video footage of rockets in the nighttime sky, probably a SpaceX rocket launch video by Sean from Ocala, Florida on July 28th around 11 o'clock at night. He noticed this cruising through the nighttime sky. More than likely that's a SpaceX rocket launch. There's been several here in the last couple of weeks, and that's yet another one visible from Florida. We had one just a few days ago visible from California. Coming over to the homepage of the website, today's feature photo was sent in by Beth Bowie out of Moberly, Missouri. This is two photos. She looked east and west and saw something had gone through the sky, leaving this trail up in the sky. She saw it after the fact. She didn't know what caused this, but it left a obvious trail in the clouds above Moberly, Missouri. Checking in on the GOES X-ray flux over here at the Space Weather Prediction Center. No major flares in the last 24 hours. However, they are a definite possibility looking at the Earth-facing side of the sun. It is loaded with active regions and sunspots. And here's a video of the Earth-facing side of the sun by Tim from July 29th out of Longview, Texas. And he noticed something transit the sun, and you're going to see it come up here in just a minute from the bottom right there and transit across the sun. That was more than likely a bird, but you can see the large sunspots in active regions that are still facing the Earth, and we could see an increase in solar activity here in the coming days. Checking in on the power outage situation over here at poweroutage.us. Multiple states dealing with widespread power outages. Missouri 30,000, Louisiana 19,000, Florida 12,000, North Carolina 11, and California 11. And the majority of those power outages are due to inclement weather. And you can see once again the storms going through the Central Plains, and they're very prominent over the state of Florida. I've got video footage of recent storm activity and ominous looking skies. Video here by Dan out of Ocala, Florida from today. And as you can tell by the radar, you saw the storms above Florida, and Dan was right in the middle of the storms as they were rolling through Ocala, Florida. Looked like a tropical storm going through the north central part of Florida today, as the storms were very strong when Dan took this video late this morning. And here was some lightning that he captured as it made contact with the ground in Ocala, Florida. And going from Ocala to Lee's Summit, Missouri, video by Nicole from yesterday, July 30th, of a spectacular shelf cloud parked above Missouri. Right there you saw some lightning over here on the left-hand side of the shelf cloud. Very photogenic shelf cloud. More lightning down here on the right-hand side. This thing was stationary for a while above Lee's Summit, Missouri. Again, yesterday, July 30th. Video by Nicole. Here's some more lightning that came out of the spectacular shelf cloud once again as it was moving above Missouri. Video here by Tiffany Love from July 29th at 4:29 p.m. Not sure of the location, but Tiffany got an excellent video of some ominous looking clouds above her location yesterday, more than likely east of the Mississippi River. And here's another video from the same day. John Montroy. Very dark, low to the ground clouds. Those look like they're almost touching the ground as more storms were rolling through. I would assume that was east of the Mississippi. Going to Stone Mountain, Georgia. Video by Michelle Woods Bartlow from July 28th of 2023. She couldn't help but notice what looked like a saucer sitting up in the sky. That's what compelled her to take this video. Right there you can see that sharp edge on that cloud that was above Stone Mountain, Georgia on July 28th of 2023. Great job, guys. Really appreciate that. Here's a look at the hail and the tornadoes in the last 3 days to go along with those videos that I just shared with you guys of storms and ominous looking skies throughout the Central Plains, the North Central Plains. And you can see some tornadoes up here in the Great Lakes region, over here in Massachusetts, down here in southwestern Florida, and up here in northeastern Colorado. Unusual locations for tornadoes, but that's what the tornado scene has looked like in the last 72 hours. Looking at the wildfire smoke situation, you can see a big plume of smoke coming down into the Great Lakes region from Canada as wildfires are still going strong up in Canada, and we're starting to see wildfires out here in Arizona. I stepped outside today and looked to the west, and the sun was behind a thick wall of wildfire smoke. You can see it over here on Zoom Earth, and I took a video and a couple of photos of the smoke-filled sky right there. We just saw the wildfire smoke from Zoom Earth, and here's what it looked like on the ground just a couple hours ago, and here's the sun behind the wildfire smoke. Not quite as strong as it's been coming down from Canada, but still, it was very obvious. And I took a photo a couple of days ago, actually back on July 26th, and I wanted to share this with you guys as I just noticed something in the sky as I was outside, so I just took a quick photo of the sun. So I forgot about the photo till a couple of days later, and I got to looking at it, and I noticed in the reflection there was a very obvious X. I'd never seen that before. I've taken many photos and videos of the sun over the years, and I've never noticed the reflection having an X like that. And I wasn't standing behind glass or anything like that, so it's not some sort of an anomaly from glass. I was standing out in the middle of the backyard. Here's video of the western sky from, again, about an hour and a half ago as I looked out to the west and saw that thick cloud of wildfire smoke. Apparently there's a wildfire in the North Phoenix area, and it's drifting down into the southeastern Phoenix area right now as I do this video. I want to take you guys now up to Wisconsin. Video submitted by Layla from July 26th of 2023. She was driving down the road. She was the passenger in this vehicle when she noticed this white object in the daytime sky. Didn't have any blinking lights, didn't appear to be making any sound, and it didn't appear to have wings or a tail fin. Yet another example of one of those mysterious white objects in the daytime sky with no wings, no tail fin, no blinking lights, just silently cruising through the sky. She had the presence of mind to take a video of it as they were traveling down the road. And in this segment right here, I took about 10 seconds of the video, slowed it down into super slow motion, trying to zoom in to see if we could maybe see wings or a tail fin, and there were none to be seen. That was a white tic-tac-like object, some sort of a white cylinder possibly, moving through the sky at a fairly high rate of speed. Here I'm back to the original video, and it was around probably 10,000 feet in the sky, moving horizontally very quickly across the sky, and then it went behind the building there out of her field of view. But that was an excellent video by Layla out of Wisconsin. Going from Wisconsin to Scotland, video submitted by Ali from July 27th of 2023. I'm telling you, these last few days have been very busy. The skies have been loaded with activity. Ali looked up and noticed this falling through the sky above Scotland. Here I slow it down and zoom in, and you're going to be able to see this thing is tumbling. It's definitely not an airplane. I suppose it could be space debris, but that's not a very thick trail for space debris. It's thick, but not as thick as we've seen in the past. But that's some sort of a white, mysterious object tumbling through the atmosphere, visible from Scotland. And here's the remainder of the original video as Ali was watching this thing fall through the sky from his location in Scotland in the northern hemisphere in broad daylight. Again, it's been a very busy last 4 or 5 days. I've got lots of videos from the daytime and nighttime skies of mysterious objects that simply have no explanation. This one here, I suppose, could be explained. I mean, it could possibly be space debris, but it almost looks like it's under intelligent control. You know what I mean? It's not breaking into pieces and falling through very rapidly out of control like space debris tends to do. This is tumbling through the sky at a specific speed, and it's fairly large, and it's white like the other mysterious objects that we've been seeing in the daytime sky. I think this one here is a little bit different. It's up around the 40,000 foot range, and it looks to be pretty good size, whatever it may have been. And you can see it's leaving an obvious trail in the sky, and the trail almost looks like white licorice up in the daytime sky. Excellent video, once again, by Ali out of Scotland. Thanks for the photos and videos, guys. Keep them coming. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports@mrmbb333.com. If you guys have any videos you'd like to share that are too large to attach to the email, come over here to the homepage of the website. You can always find a link down below in the description box. Look for this red tab that says have a large video. It's a Dropbox. Drag and drop your video into the Dropbox. Please include your first name, date, and location, and I'll take it from there. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.